Hey everyone, I am doing a little something different um, for my blog, but also for my YouTube. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. And what this is I have been having or doing Friday faves on my blog, TJ's Sweet Home. If you haven't visited, I invite you to check it out. Anyway, I thought I would do that like with video this time, and maybe in the future. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I make no promises on my blog or my YouTube as far as frequency or content. I'll just put it that way. This is amateur hour, y'all. Anyway, this Friday, my fave that I'm featuring is the Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. I'm going to turn this around. I've already painted my nails. I've only got one coat on it. I'm using an older, sadly, Avon doesn't sell fingernail polish anymore. So I don't, unless you find this on eBay or somewhere. But it's called Royal Red, and I thought I would get into there's the Avon True Color nail enamel. I hope you can see that. Anyway, like I say, Avon doesn't sell it anymore. The only issue I ever had with Avon polishes was they tended to, I had this happen more than once. I don't know if you can see that crack going along there, but they tended to do that, which, I didn't care for too much, but I dealt with it because I did enjoy their polishes for the most part. Now the Seche Vite, I hope I'm pronouncing that right and not butchering it. I'm going to hold that up there, and hopefully I can be steady enough so that if you're interested in reading about the product, you can pause the video and read that, take a screenshot, whatever. So like I say, I've already polished 9 nails. I thought I would do my pinky, and if you're squeamish, don't, you may want to look away. I slammed this pinky in a big heavy steel fairy door when I was a foolish young child being silly. Ended up in the emergency room and getting some stitches, but I'm alive. I'm still alive. But anyway, I'm gonna paint this pinky nail, and then I'm gonna apply the Seche Vite. One thing I will say I've learned about the Seche Vite the hard way. That's kind of the way I roll. I have to learn things the hard way for the most part, is not to, let's see, am I in the camera there? Yeah. Not to apply it to your polish too soon after you've painted your nail, because then it will, it does this little rippling weird thing that, unless they've improved it, I just don't do that anymore because I've made a mess too many times trying to get my nails dried quickly, and it don't work that way. At least not for me, it hasn't. So anyway, and don't judge my amateur hour paint job. Girl's doing the best she can right here. So as you can see, I bought many bottles of this, and believe me, I've tried to cheap out. I believe I paid about $5.99 or so for each of these bottles, which in the grand scheme of better polishes isn't that much, so in my opinion. But you can see, I think you can see, I've used this, and it's kind of got a pink tinge to it. It doesn't come that way. It comes clear. This is a brand new, spanking brand new bottle that I just pulled out of this box here. It kind of, I guess, gets that tinge from, you know, absorbing the colors when you're painting your nails. Anyway, it's kind of gotten a little thick and ooey gooey, so I think I'm gonna toss that. I hate that. I really hate waste. But anyway, I am gonna proceed here by painting my, again, amateur nail polish. Right now I'm not in the position to have my nails done, and in fact, even when I was, I wasn't a big fan of going to the salon unless I was getting some acrylics or sola nails on. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Somebody's not gonna like that. Oh, anyway, you know, if you can't laugh about things and enjoy, I mean, I laugh at myself, so it's not like I'm being judgmental of anyone or anything. I just like to enjoy life and, you know, get a giggle here and there. So please, I mean no offense to anyone ever with anything I say or do, so please don't take it that way. Anyway, sorry, I'm not a hand model, y'all. And it gives it a nice shiny coat. And I don't know if you can see I hate it when people do stuff like this, so I'm gonna do it. Real smart, TJ. Anyway, I poured boiling water on my hand here. It's kind of like all right here, and it started peeling yesterday. So anyway, yes, you need a little time for the Seche Vite to dry. You know, it's not like a instantaneous thing that happens, but I will say this, like, especially when I've got 2 coats or more of polish, it really speeds up the drying process, and I am very impatient and not the most organized as far as my thought process. Excuse me, my lower lip is still a little numb. I'm hoping that will go away someday. So sometimes I feel like I talk like weird when I can't get my lower lip to cooperate with my words and thoughts. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember. The joys of getting older. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. Oh, I was saying I don't have patience, and obviously not the best focus, right? But I don't have the patience or the like forethought to plan. I try to do my nails in the evening, but then what typically happens is I suddenly get sleepy, and then I go to sleep, and then I get sheet marks, you know, the little imprints from the sheet. Anyway, I've always kind of tried to find quick drying nail polishes if I can find a color I like, or I don't even use frosty pearly polishes anymore. You know, as you get older, this is a little side note, but as you get older, girls, you young girls, if you're watching this, enjoy your smooth everything, okay? As you get older, like I've developed these kind of imperfect, ridgy nails. I'm sure somebody will probably say there's some health problem having to do with that. But anyway, I don't do frosty, pearly polishes or lipsticks or makeup if I can help it, because that just accentuates and blasts out all your imperfections to the world. But anyway, I just thought I would share this Friday Fave. If you have joined me recently on my YouTube channel or blog, both are just my life, you know, my life. It's not jet setter life. It's not the most exciting life. It is my life. And just kind of a recap to anyone who is not familiar with me. I am a full-time caregiver of my husband who is disabled and homebound, so we're pretty much both homebound. And, you know, I do have to get out to run errands and go grocery shopping and whatnot, but it's a quiet life, but it's a good life. You know, it's peaceful for the most part, you know, unless something happens with him, you know, but, and I'm not laughing at that. I have a nervous laughter tick thing, so the thought of it just, but like I say, it's, you know, it's a good life. It's a peaceful life, you know, and if you're looking for a channel with a lot of wild stuff going on, it ain't happening here, okay? Because, I mean, I am 59 years old. I'm going to be 60 soon, and I'm kind of getting tired. I'm trying to work against that because, you know, I don't like it. I don't like being tired and creaky and achy and all that stuff, so I do work against that. But anyway, I digress, as I tend to do. If you're going to stick with me a while, get used to it. Anyway, and there's my nails, and there's my Seche Vite over one coat of red polish, trying to get in the spirit of Christmas and the holidays, and I will just sign off for now because I do have a few things I need to do, and see y'all later. Thanks for joining me. And no, let me just say, I should have said this from the beginning. This is in no way sponsored or paid for by anyone but myself. My daughter, bless her heart, she told me, Mom, you have got to make that clear. So, you know, such are the times we live in now. But I paid for this. I buy bottle after bottle of Seche Vite, and I am just sharing these favorite things that I enjoy on Fridays. For the most part, I have missed a few, you know, life happens, but I just, friend to friend, I'm just sharing these things so that if you don't know about them already, there you go, you can try. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye now.